This is for you, kid. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Kristen Hansen, and this is Goddess Imagine, a transformational yoga and modern metaphysical studio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with the transformational yoga class. I know that we've been working in the ascension yoga realm for a little while, and I wanted to bring us back to our deeply transformative roots with this class that I created that's called Releasing the Mirror's Lies, a sacred practice to reclaiming our reflection. This is an intense reset for the woman who is sick and tired of waging a war on her body and wants to start coming home to it. This class is created for individuals who are struggling with negative body image compounded with excessive negative self-talk. We wish to release the trauma and drama surrounding our body image, find compassion and appreciation for what our body has carried us through, and create a kind and empowering dialogue regarding the way that we look and feel towards the individual that we see in the mirror. Our focus is to create a safe environment that helps us to let go of harsh inner dialogue, negative self-perception, along with our body shame, while inviting in kindness and compassion with this brand new relationship. With negative body image, this is something that usually begins in our youth. There's usually maybe a family member or a community member that when we're younger, they see us and suddenly decide that there's something wrong with us and they want to call it out every time they see us, right? Our nose is too big, our eyes are too close together, we're too tall, we're too short, we're too chubby, we're too thin. There's something that they don't like and they just keep pecking away at it. And as we get a little bit older and get into school, then other kids may see those different things about us, and then they double down on that negativity, which causes us to think maybe there's something seriously wrong with us. Not to mention, being Generation X, we grew up in the era of the supermodels, right? I graduated in 1985, and all through the 70s and early 80s, they had all the models that were 6'2" and 118 pounds, and that was the image of beauty, right? And if you didn't look like that, then you weren't beautiful. We were also the generation of developing anorexia nervosa and bulimia and other eating disorders just to chase that perceived image of beauty. Now take that over the years, and we have the trauma and the drama and the damage and dysfunction and all of that negativity, and we can develop something very serious called body dysphoria disorder, which is what I have. If I don't keep myself in check, when I look in the mirror, I'm literally repulsed by the image that I see. I see this humongous large person with fat rolls and my face all wrinkled. It's very difficult for me to see a positive image in the mirror. So through my yoga, I've been doing the work to recreate a new perception of myself and a brand new dialogue. And it's easy to say to someone, oh, you're beautiful, oh, you're gorgeous, all of the things. But it's like telling someone who's depressed, you're going to be just fine. Everything's going to get better. It just doesn't work that way. Why we appreciate those words, our healing has to come from within. We have to let go of that negativity and build back an image about ourselves and recreate that love and appreciation in order for us to move forward, right? Because negative body image can seriously impede our journey of being able to up level and transform into our highest self and to manifest the lifestyle that we've always desired. We can't stand to go shopping. We don't want to try on new clothes. We don't want to put ourselves on social media or be in any type of picture. So we have to learn to recreate a brand new image for ourselves and then learn to love that person that we see. So today's class contains the elements and flows that go deep within the mind, body, and spirit that helps to release that negative trauma and drama, to create a new body image and a new and empowering dialogue about our body and towards the individual that we see in the mirror. Today's class will contain a seated savasana. I tried doing a reclined savasana in the last class, and I struggle with reclined. It's difficult for me to lay on the ground with my spine. But if you would like to, then of course you are more than welcome to participate in reclined savasana. So if you have anything that you'll need for that, you can go ahead and get those. Also, if you have your blocks handy, you'll want to have those as well. And when you're ready, we'll come back here and I will meet you on the mat. To begin, we come to sit in the center of the mat in Sukhasana or easy pose. We tuck our feet up underneath us, bring our hands around our hips to help align our spine. We stack the head over the heart, over the hips. We lift the chest, hold the stomach in tight, draw the shoulders down. As we take a moment to connect to the mat, to feel our backside hit the ground, and take a moment just to come into our pose. As we begin our session today. And when we begin to feel comfortable, we can release our hands, open our palms to the universe, and close our eyes down. As we begin to shift our consciousness, as we step into the here and now, we open the door to the spiritual realm from the mundane world, and we park all of our mundane concerns at the door. We take all of our outward scattered attention and focus it back inwards towards ourselves. And we open up the mind, body, and spirit to infinite possibilities. As we inhale, release our hands up high overhead. Palms come together as we exhale. We come to prayer, hands at our chest. Here, we take a moment to invite our higher power and spiritual team to join us. We connect to our inner goddess. We embrace our divine feminine energy. We can also take this time to set a personal intention for ourselves. And I can give us a moment to do that. When we're finished, we bow and say, so mote it be. Then we come to rise, open our eyes, place our hands on our knees as we begin. And we'll start with our gentle head turns. As we turn our head over our right shoulder, keeping the front of the body facing forward, we simply turn our head, keeping the chin lifted, keeping the chest lifted and our chin parallel with the mat. As we inhale, we turn our head towards the left shoulder. Exhale, we come back to the right. Inhale, come to center. We lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, sink the chin to chest, let the shoulders fall. Bring ourselves back to center. We turn to look over the left shoulder. As we inhale, turn our head to the right. Exhale, come back to the left. Inhale, bring our eyes to center, lift them up to the sky. Exhale, sink the chin to chest, let the shoulders fall. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to center for our head tilts. As we sit up nice and tall, inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the right ear down towards the right shoulder. We draw the left shoulder down away from the left side of our jaw, finding space on that side of the body. As we take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to center, reset our breath. And we inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the left ear towards the left shoulder. Draw the right shoulder down away from the right side of our jaw. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring ourselves back to center. Beautiful. Extend our arms all the way out to the side. As we widen the chest, we lift the heart and eyes upward. Flip the palms, bring the hands behind us, interlace the hands, and then pull the shoulder blades down our spine. If this is not in your wheelhouse, we can keep our hands on our hips, but we want to lift the heart, draw the shoulders back, lift our eyes up towards the sky as we inhale, then we exhale, forward fold. Bring our crown down, pointing to the earth as we raise the arms up behind us. Opening up that shoulders, widening our space, we take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Release our hands all the way back out to the sides. We lift our hearts. We lift our eyes. Flip the palms. Bring the hands behind us. Interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulder blades down. Look up to the sky as we inhale. Forward fold as we exhale. Beautiful. Bringing our crown down towards the earth as we lift the arms behind us. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Come to rise. Release our hands back out to the sides. Bend the elbows as we bring ourselves into goddess arms. Some call it cactus arms. I call it goddess. And we pull our forearms back as we're really working to lift the chest, activating that heart chakra, activating the throat chakra, shining that third eye forward. And then bring our forearms together with our palms for our goddess arm presses. We want to be mindful of keeping our biceps parallel to the mat. As we widen our arms for 10 and close. Widen for 9 and close. For 8 and close. 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring our hands together and we give them a shake. Hands come back around our sides here as we lower our shoulders down. We come into our opening flow. Inhale, lift your hands up high overhead. As we sink our sits bones into the earth, we lift our fingertips to the stars. Exhale, bring our hands down. Inhale, lift our hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down. Beautiful. Left hand goes on the mat as we inhale. Right bicep to the right ear. We pull that right shoulder back, bring our eyes to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, lift our hands high. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, right hand goes on the mat as we bring the left bicep to the left ear. Pull the left shoulder back, float our eyes to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, lift our hands up as we turn to the right. Exhale, we open to a twist. Pull the right shoulder back. We use our left hand to levy us into this twist. We lift the heart, hold the stomach tight, and bring the chin up parallel to the mat as we sink ourselves into this twist. We're wringing out any residual negativity that we brought in with us from our practice. As we take a few moments here to breathe, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift our hands up high. Exhale, we open to the left. Pull the left shoulder back. Use our right hand to levy us into this twist. Lift our chest upward, hold the stomach in tight, and bring our chin up parallel to the mat. As we sink into our twist, we pause here for a few moments to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, swing the arms back, widen the shoulders as we lift our heart and our eyes towards the sky. You can opt to even ease back on our hands as we bow open the chest upwards, drawing those shoulders back as we lift our heart up to the sky, and repeat after me. I awaken to new ways of thinking about myself. I awaken to new ways of thinking about myself. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back to an upright direction, and then we turn to face the top of the mat. We've been working on seated tree pose in our Ascension yoga classes. Today we do something a little bit different. We extend our right leg out at a 45-degree angle and then bring the inside of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. We want to keep the hips squared with the top of the mat, and our heel is going to come right in around our pubic bone area here. We can keep a bend in the knee but flex our toes to the sky. Hands come back around our hips as we lift our heart. Inhale, lift our hands up overhead, then we turn towards the right. Exhale as we come down over our right leg. Draw the shoulders back, elongate our neck, and the upper body begins to lower. We flatten the spine. We pause here for a moment to breathe. We're connecting with our inner self, connecting with that energy deep within us. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands back up overhead, pull the biceps back, turn towards the right leg as we exhale, come down over our thigh. Draw the shoulders back, elongate the neck. And we slowly lower that upper body down closer to the ground. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Untuck the left leg, give them both a shake. Now we bring the inside of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh, making sure our heel is aligned with our pubic bone here. We can keep a bend in the left knee, but we send our toes to the sky. Hands come back around our hips as we lift our chest. Inhale, bring the hands up high overhead. We turn to the left. Exhale, come down over the left leg. Draw the shoulders back as we elongate the neck. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands up high, pull the biceps back. Turn towards our left leg. Exhale, we come down over our thigh. Draw the shoulders back, elongate our neck. My right leg is a little bit wonky here on this pose, but we all do the best we can with what we have. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Widen both feet out and give them a shake as we come into our seated wide-legged forward fold, drawing the shoulders back, coming to a tall seat, flex the toes up. Option to keep a bend in the knees. Inhale, lift our hands all the way up. Then exhale, slowly float the fingertips down towards the mat. Now, instead of staying scrunched like this, slide the palms back. Roll the shoulders back, elongate the neck, and you feel your body coming closer down to the ground. We're finding new ways to connect to our body, finding new ways to find movement within ourselves as we take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale. Lift our hands up overhead. Exhale, slowly forward fold down to the mat. Slide the elbows back. We elongate the neck. Pause here to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Walk ourselves back up. Tuck our legs underneath as we come up and over into our tabletop position. Ease ourselves back towards the second half of our mat, making sure everything's all tucked in, nothing's going to fly out. We bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees come underneath the hips, roll the elbow eyes forward for our cat-cows. Hold the stomach in tight, lower it down to the ground. We bring the eyes forward, lift the head and tailbone. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, press into the palms, round our spine up to the sky. Inhale, lower the stomach as we dip down into cow. Press into the palms as we exhale, lift high into cat. Inhale, lower the stomach, shine our beautiful face forward. Exhale, shine the spine high. Inhale, lower the stomach, lift the head and tailbone. Exhale, lift the spine high. One more time. Inhale, dip deep down into cow. Exhale, lift high into cat. Beautiful. Come back to our neutral tabletop for our side arm raise, thread the needle. We take the right hand as we reach underneath us and float that right hand up to the sky. Slowly as we open the chest, elongate the neck, lift our fingertips all the way up. When we've reached that limit, then we exhale, float the fingertips all the way back down to the ground. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Reach under as we inhale. Float our right hand up to the sky. Elongate the neck, open the chest, shine that heart chakra forward. Lift our eyes upward, and as once we've reached that height, then we exhale. Keep our eye on our hand as we curve the wrist with our descent, thread the needle, and we bring that right shoulder down towards the mat. Use your left hand to support your head if you're like me. We take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Press into that left hand, bring our right hand down to the ground. We change sides. We take the left hand, reach underneath us as we inhale. Lift the left hand up to the sky. Rise it all the way up as high as we can. Then exhale, float the fingertips back down to the ground. Bringing our left hand back down, inhale. Float our left hand up to the sky. Widen the chest, elongate the neck. Let your fingertips, let your eyes see all the way up to your hand. Once we've reached that height, then we exhale. We begin that descent as we curve the wrist, then we thread the needle, bringing the left shoulder down to the ground. Use your right hand to support you. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Press into our right hand, bring our left hand back to the mat. Widen your knees to the edge of the mat as you breathe in. Soles of the feet come together. As we exhale, we come back into wide-legged child's pose. If this is uncomfortable, we can come upwards or use a block underneath our mat, or underneath our backside. And then we walk our hands out as far as we can. Roll the fingertips out and we press each one into the mat. Here we just take a moment to let everything go. We release all of those negative people, places, and things that have contributed to our negative body image in one way or another, and we release it right out into the universe to be recycled for our highest good. So mote it be. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. When we come to rise, as we inhale, bring the knees together. Exhale, we come to upward facing dog. Roll the elbow eyes forward, lift the body. Draw the shoulders down away from your ears as we begin to come into our personal power. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Send the hips back, widen out the knees. Exhale, wide-legged child's pose. Walk the hands out. Roll the fingertips out. Press each one into the mat. Lower ourselves down towards the ground. As we take this time for our sacred practice, to realize our sacred self,
our own inner goddess beginning to come to light. Let me say that again. Our own inner goddess beginning to come to light. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come to rise, bring the knees together. Exhale, upward facing dog. Shine our beautiful face forward as we come into this pose. Draw the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Send the hips back as we ease back into child's pose, getting ready for our striking cobra. We bring ourselves back to like a small little egg here. And as we inhale, we tuck the chin to chest, walk the fingertips forward, and then with elegance, we open to upward facing dog, rising to our new inner beauty. Then we tuck the chin into the chest as we exhale, send the hips back into child's pose. We walk forward, inhale, tucking the head and shoulders as we so elegantly open to upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest as we come back to child's pose. Beautiful. Come to rise to tabletop as we walk to the top of the mat. Hands are underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips as we inhale. Pivot on the right knee, bring our left foot over. Exhale as we open into supported side plank. We widen the chest, shine our heart chakra forward, shine our throat chakra forward as we stack that left shoulder over the right, and we elongate our body from the tip of the toe right out to the crown of our head. Flip the palm, bring that left arm over your ear, pull the shoulder back and look up to the sky. Stay with me. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring the hand down to the ground as we inhale. Shift a little bit forward, extend the left leg out. Exhale, we come into modified half moon pose. Again, we open the chest. We're shining our heart and throat chakra forward. And then we'll also connect to that lunar energy of the moon. And we draw down all that positive energy right into our goddess self. As we inhale, flip the palm, bring our hand up over our ear. Exhale, bring the hand down around our side. Inhale, extend that left hand over our ear, left arm over our ear. Exhale, we bring the hand down. Lower the left foot down to the mat for our full side plank if you'd like to try it. And I dare you to be bold and do this with me. If not, you can stay in supported side plank. But we begin, we inhale, place the right foot in front of the left. Exhale, lift our left hand up to the sky. Stay with me. We look up and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, we turn back to our tabletop. Turn the toes down as we exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We have to be able to work harder than the damage that happened to us. We have to be willing to try new things, step out of our box and experiment in our practice at your comfort and safety. But sometimes we have to be willing to try. Let's bring ourselves back down to our tabletop. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, pivot on the left knee, bring the right foot over. Exhale, we come to supported side plank. Bring the right shoulder over the left. Shine our heart and throat chakra forward. We elongate the body from the tip of the toe to the crown of our head. Flip the palm, bring the right arm over, pull that right shoulder back, lift our eyes to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our hand down. Inhale. Shift forward, extend the right leg. Exhale, we come to modified half moon. Shine that beautiful self forward, drawing down all that elegant energy from the moon right into our goddess self. As we inhale, flip the palm, we bring it overhead. Exhale, bring it down around our side, a new flow. Inhale, lift the arm over our head. Exhale, bring it back down. Lower our foot to the ground for our side plank. Inhale, bring the left foot out in front of the right. Exhale, bring our left hand back to the sky. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Turn right into our tabletop position. Turn the toes down as we exhale. Downward facing dog. Well done. We here is open up the backs of our legs. And maybe take a moment just to widen our feet about 6 inches or so. Press back on our hands. Bring ourselves to a place of stillness. Connect with our breath, connect with ourself. Repeat after me. Even in my stillness, I am healing. Even in my stillness, I am healing. Let me pause here for a moment just to breathe. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our feet back together and then walk to the top of the mat, keeping our fingertips connected. Once we get to the top of the mat, root the heels in as we inhale. Lift our hands all the way up high. Exhale, come to mountain pose for our sun salutations. Today is 2 rounds of sun salutations, A. And repeat after me. I rise to this new belief in myself. I rise to this new belief in myself. We take a moment to ground our heels to the earth. We lift our soul up to the sky. Take a moment just to connect and bring into our inner balance. And then we begin, eyes open. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the hands up overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our arms up and back as we exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, we come to halfway lift, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We can come down to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with the right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift our hands up to the sky. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. You got this. Inhale, we come to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We come to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we breathe in. Downward facing dog as we breathe out. Inhale, step up with our left foot. Exhale, bring up the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift our hands up to the sky. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back as we exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We can drop to the knees or shift forward. Exhale the whole body down to the ground. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. You got it. Inhale, step up with the right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Last round, lift our hands to the sky. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing our hands up and back. Exhale, wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with the left. Exhale, bring up the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift our hands up high. Exhale, wide arm forward fold, back to the mat. Step back with our right foot, step back with our left foot. Boom, downward facing dog. Pause to breathe. Take a moment. Reconnect with our breath. Stay with me. Keep your mind focused. There was a lot of damage to develop this image. We need to work that image right out of our body. You can do this. We'll begin by coming into crescent lunge. Inhale, step up with your right foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the left knee down. Stack your hands on top of your knees. Come to your balance. Draw the shoulders back. Gently shift that pelvis down towards the mat. Take a breath. Then we inhale. Release the hands as we glide back. Swoop the hands forward as we come into our crescent pose. Exhale as we open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate our arms back up to the sky. Exhale, swing the arms behind us. Roll the shoulder blades down your spine, coming into soaring low lunge. This is when all of our new thoughts and feelings about ourselves begin to take flight. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. Float our fingertips all the way back up to crescent pose. Exhale. We bring them back down to the mat. Beautiful. Nice and easy. We walk back with swagger into a half split. Lift the toes upwards. We come back to low lunge. Shine those beautiful eyes forward. Inhale. We walk back with swagger to a half split. Exhale, we come forward to low lunge. Shine your beautiful eyes forward. Place the left hand on the mat as we inhale. Rotate our right hand up to the sky. Now listen, press that whole foot into the mat as you stack that right shoulder over your left. Deep twist in the sacral plexus and in the sacral chakra and our root chakra, and we're wringing out all that nasty, ugly misery, all those words that we heard, wringing it right out of our body. Look up to the sky, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring our right hand down to the mat, kick it back, downward facing dog. You got this. You got this. We're kicking into high badass mode here. Inhale, shift forward to our vinyasa. Come to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we go on the left. Inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Take a moment, get your balance, stack your hands on your knee. Draw the shoulders back gently. Shift that pelvis down towards the mat. Catch your breath. Inhale, release the hands as we glide back, swoop up into our crescent pose. Exhale as we open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate our arms all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, swing the arms back, roll the shoulder blades down your spine. Ready to fly as we breathe in. Exhale, we breathe out. You got this. Inhale, bring our hands gently up to crescent pose. Exhale, float the fingertips all the way back down to the mat. Beautiful. Once we're here, we inhale, walk back with swagger. As we come into our half split, lift the toes upwards. Then we exhale, come back to low lunge, shine those beautiful eyes forward. Inhale, walk back with swagger to our half split. Lift the toes upwards. Exhale, we come back to low lunge. Shine your beautiful eyes forward. As we breathe in, place our left hand on the mat. Rotate that left arm up as we breathe out. Press into that whole foot, deep twist in the sacral, in the root chakra, wringing out all that nasty garbage, getting it out of our body. Turn to look up at your hand. Take a deep breath in. Whoo! Take a deep breath out. You got this. Bring our hand down to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. That's right. Pedal it out. Then shift it forward as we inhale to vinyasa. Come to our push-up. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale. Step up with our right foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, stack our hands on our knees for high lunge. Option to keep our hands on our hips, or inhale, lift our hands up overhead. Exhale as we open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate our arms back up overhead. Exhale, swing those arms back as we come into soaring high lunge. Beginning new things, trying new things, doing things different, new ideas, taking flight. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. You are stronger than you know as you inhale. Bring our hands up overhead. Extend the arms out to the side for your balance. Pivot that back foot down to come into a warrior one base for pyramid pose. You can bring your hands to your hips or keep our hips and shoulders square to the mat. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulder blades down. As we inhale, straighten the front leg. Lift our eye to the sky. Exhale, forward fold over that right leg. Come down to your comfort level. Take a moment here as we breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Inhale, come to rise. Release that left hand as we exhale, open right up into warrior two. Take a moment, get yourself situated. Extend those arms out long, drop the shoulders down, lift the heart, lift the chin as we activate full warrior mode. That's right, badass to the core, we got this. We can do anything we put our mind to. Repeat after me, we can do anything we put our mind to. Turn to the right, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Flip the palm as we inhale, come back to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come back, reverse warrior. Exhale, standing T. Getting ready for triangle pose. We can grab a block or use our hand. Flip the palm as we inhale, shift to the right. Exhale, triangle pose. Learning to do difficult things makes us stronger inside and out. Bring our eyes to the sky bring our eyes to the ground or lift them up to the sky. Stay with me. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now here we go. Inhale, come to rise, back to a standing T. Keep the arms extended. Turn the toes forward as we flip the palms and exhale. Come into wide arm star pose. We lift the heart. Lift our eyes to the sky, connecting deeply with our divine feminine energy, connecting to all those intuitive tools that we have to see us through on this journey. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now stay with me. As we inhale, turn in the left heel, turn in the right. Exhale, we come to a goddess squat. Hands can come to the hips or we come into full goddess pose. Here, we connect deeply with our inner goddess. That woman we were created to be before all of this bullshit happened to us. Bring her forward, let her shine. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Keep the arms out. Turn back the left heel. Turn back the right for wide arm forward fold. Option to keep our hands on our hips or bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulder blades down. Look to the sky as you inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Beautiful. Gently release our hands to the ground. Widen the heels. As we come into Prasarita, option 2, bend your knees. Let it be easy here. Inhale, walk out to halfway lift. Elongate the neck, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, come to forward fold. Inhale, walk out to halfway lift, flatten the spine. We turn to look to the right, turn to the left. Exhale, forward fold. Walk to the top of the mat as we inhale. Pivot the right foot, shimmy it over, pivot the back foot, and then bring your left hand next to your right foot for revolve lunge. As we exhale, rotate that right hand up to the sky. Now we're getting ready to twist out the solar plexus. All those thoughts and feelings, our self-confidence, all those things that ate away at ourselves, we're going to wring that right out of our body. Deep twist. Bring your eyes up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Whew. Take a deep breath out. Stay with me. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down to the mat. Kick it back. Downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale. Shift it forward. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Whew. Send it back as we exhale. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale. Step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale as we come into high lunge. I'm a little shaky on my left. It's okay. Stack our hands on our knees. Our hands can come to our hips, or inhale, lift our hands up high. Exhale as we open to the goddess. Inhale, rotate our arms back up to the sky. Exhale, swing the arms back, roll the shoulders down your spine. Soaring high lunge. Whew, testing our inner strength. I say, let those positive thoughts take flight. You take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. We come to rise, bring our hands up high, send our arms out to the side as we exhale. Keep your balance, pivot that back foot to a warrior one base. Coming into pyramid pose, hands on our hips, or flip the palms, bring the hands behind us, interlace the fingers down our spine. I gotta breathe here for a moment. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, coming into our pyramid pose. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. You got this. Lift our hands up high behind us. Pause to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, come to rise. Release that right hand. As we exhale, we come right into warrior two. Take a moment, get yourself set, roll those shoulders out, extend the arms out nice and long. Feel that energy come right out through your fingertips, connecting to our inner warrior two. And we can do anything we put our mind to. Say it again. We can do anything we put our mind to. Turn to look towards your left hand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Flip the palm, inhale, come back to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, ease back, reverse warrior. Exhale, standing T. Take a moment, get your balance for triangle pose. Flip the palm, inhale as you shift to the left. Exhale, triangle pose. Bring the right shoulder over the left, elongate the neck. We're widening the chest. Eyes can go to the ground or to the sky. Whew, hang on, I'm coming forward. All right, let's cut that out. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. All right, inhale, we come to rise. Turn those left toes forward. As we exhale, flip the palm, come into wide arm, star pose. Shine the heart forward, lift our eyes up. Maybe this time we radiate that third eye chakra. Maybe connecting to our gifts and graces, learning to trust ourselves and our thoughts in a whole new way. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring ourselves back as we inhale. Turn in the left heel, turn in the right. Exhale, we come to a squat. Hands to the hips or bend the elbows. Come right into goddess arm. Lots of upper body strength today too. Lower us into the squat. Connect to our inner goddess. Bring her forward. Feel her fire. Feel her meld right into you. The woman you were created to be, let her be for a moment and feel her positive energy. She has no fear.
Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come to rise. Return the left heel, return the right. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades down. Look to the sky as we inhale, forward fold as we exhale. Release the hands down to the ground, widen the heels, Prasarita Padottanasana. Let it be easy. Catch your breath. Get your strength back. Reconnect to yourself. You're staying in the flow. You're doing awesome. You're right here with me. You got this. You got this. As we inhale, walk out to a halfway lift. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine. Return to the left. Return to the right. Exhale, come back to forward fold. As we inhale, walk to the top of the mat, pivot that left foot, shimmy it over, pivot the back foot, come into our revolved lunge. Right hand goes on the mat as we inhale. Exhale, lift our left hand up to the sky. Again, deep twist also includes our solar plexus, wringing out all that negative self-esteem, any negative self-confidence, whatever you have, we wring it right up our body. Lift your eyes up to the sky. Take a full breath in. Whew. Take a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring our left hand down to the mat. Step it back, downward facing dog, just like a boss. Well done. We come forward to our vinyasa. Upward facing dog as we inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Well done. Come down to our knees. Send the hips back. Child's pose. Beautiful. Each and every one of you, beautiful. Let's take a moment here to catch our breath. Whoo-wee, y'all are trying to kill me. Even I'm losing my breath here. Whew. All right. Walk our hands back up as we come to kneel. If it hurts, and you can come up on your knees. Today's peak pose is camel pose. And I wanted to implement camel pose because it's a form of a back bend, but it really allows you to emulate your inner light, right? You're coming into your inner grace. You're coming into your confidence, your elegance, your excellence, all of those things. We're releasing all of that negativity out of our body, and it allows our little light to shine through brilliantly. Now, there's a few ways to do this pose. There's an advanced version, and we will be doing the intro. If you are someone who has neck and back issues, then I invite you to maybe do downward facing dog, child's pose, whatever's comfortable with you. I'll do a demo first, and then we will do the pose together. With camel pose, we come to kneel, and the knees stay right underneath the hips. You can come up on the toes, and traditional camel pose involves reaching back, grabbing the heels, and you're really bowing the chest upward. It's a very intense back bend pose, but beginners like you and I, that may not be in our wheelhouse yet, but we can begin to get into the flow of the pose by doing modified versions. One way is we keep the knees underneath the hips. Now, one thing I want to say is too, we never lead back with the head. Like we just don't all of a sudden send the head back, because the weight of the head can pull you back. You want the head to remain buoyant. We bring the hands behind us to support our lower back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. This is everything we've been working on all day today. Imagine your elbows are pinned together, and then very gently shift the hips forward. And as you do, the shoulders begin to ease back gently, and the eyes begin to come to the sky. I'm letting my head just be weightless. We come back as far as we comfortably can. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then we slowly bring ourselves forward. Release our hands down to the ground and ease back into child's pose, which is the counterbalance. All right, then we walk ourselves back up. Okay, you want to try? So here we go. We come up on our knees. Knees are underneath the hips. Take our hands behind us. Some people put the hands on the hips. I recommend putting them behind your lower back because you want to protect your spine. And as we are pressing, take a moment here to balance ourselves, draw the shoulders back, elbows are pinned together, and then slowly we send the hips forward, gently letting the shoulders come back as our eyes come up towards the sky. And as we're here, we can imagine opening ourselves to infinite possibilities. All of the darkness is gone and our light shines brilliantly right through us. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then slowly bring ourselves down to the ground. Hands come to flat as we come into child's pose. Well done. And we can do it one more time. We come to our knees, hands behind our back. Pin the elbows together, eyes are set forward. Here we go. Gently pressing the hips forward, easing the shoulders back. Lifting our eyes up towards the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring ourselves back down, hands come to the mat. Beautiful. All the way into child's pose. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. We take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Walk our hands up as we come to rise for our cool down. We come to sit in the center of the mat, send our legs out long in front of us, give us a shake. Give everyone a moment to catch up here. As we come into our seated forward fold, bringing those shoulders back. And you will even feel yourself, because when we're suffering with all the trauma and drama, right, we're rounding back, we're bringing our shoulders forward. All the work we've done today is bringing those shoulders back. We're lifting the chest, lifting the heart, and realigning that spine, helping to return our posture. So we come to sit. Hands behind our hips, we lift the heart, draw the shoulders down. We can keep a bend in the knees or not, feet up to the sky. Inhale, lift our hands up overhead. Exhale, hold the stomach tight as we forward fold. Draw the shoulders back away from the jaw and take a moment here to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Walk ourselves back up. Hands come around the hips. We lift the heart. Inhale, lift our hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulders back. We'll just pause here to breathe. Cooling the body down after all your hard work today. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up for our modified half Lord of the Fishes. Bring the right heel to the inside of the body, as close as you can, and then rotate the right arm behind you. As we inhale, take the left hand, wrap around the left leg, and then we lift the chest slightly, bring the chin parallel to the mat, and then exhale as we turn to look over our shoulder. This is a double twist. We're still wringing out any residual negativity in the body, but we're also twisting at the neck, wringing out any negativity left from the throat chakra. We pause here just to breathe, holding our pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Release the left arm, release the right leg, give them both a shake. Bring the left heel to the inside of the body. Rotate the left arm behind you. As we inhale, take the right hand, wrap around the left leg. Take a moment to lift the chest. Bring the chin parallel to the mat. As we exhale, turn to look over our shoulder. It's a deep twist.
Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Release the right arm, release the left leg, give them both a shake. Bring the feet to flat for our boat pose. Ease back on the middle of our backside. Hands come behind our knees. As we inhale, we pull the legs back, bringing our calves parallel to the mat, finding that place of balance. We can exhale here or release the hands out and lift our eyes to the sky. We just hold that core tight as we keep our natural breath, keeping our eyes to the sky, staying in the space. You got this. I know you've worked so hard. We're almost there. You're almost finished. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring the hands behind your knees gently, lower to the ground, ease back on your backside. Bring the heels close to your body. Wrap your right arm, wrap your left, and give yourself a hug. I am so proud of you. Listen, it took a lot of courage to admit that maybe we have a negative body image. I know that it has taken so much from myself and my life, from my business to relationships to everything else. And I understand how it feels. Everyone's experiences is unique, but I understand that feeling that we get when we look in the mirror. And because of all your hard work today, I invite you to make a sacred promise with me. Okay? I dare you to be bold. I dare you to try. We're big. We're going to do this. I know you have this within you. How about we make a vow that from this moment forward, we view our body as a sacred temple. We make a sacred vow that from this moment forward, we view our body as a sacred temple. So mote it be. Imagine that. Imagine the possibility with that shift in our focus. Let's take a deep breath in together and a deep breath out. You have sisters on this journey. You are not alone in your struggles, and we are going to build an amazing community of women just like us. Let's release our hands, turn to face the side of the mat for our Savasana. As always, you're welcome to recline and bring ourselves forward. Then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, we bring ourselves down to the ground. For the rest of us, we come into Sukhasana for our Savasana. Stack our head over our heart, over our hips. Take a moment. Just take a moment. So much we've learned today, so much we've experienced, taking time just to let it all resonate. And that's really what Savasana is about. When we feel ready, we open our palms to the universe, close our eyes down as we come into this sacred space. And as we sit here together in silence, I invite you to think about what empowering words will you choose to say when you see yourself in the mirror going forward? How will you describe yourself when you're trying on clothes, creating social media, sitting in a family picture? Okay? What type of empowering words can we choose? And how can this new awareness within ourselves of shifting our body image, how can that propel you forward into becoming the highest version of yourself and manifesting that luxury lifestyle? Let's sit together as we contemplate that. All right, and we bring ourselves back to the here and now. Of course, you're welcome to stay longer in your Savasana. For the rest of us, I invite you to bring back with you everything you've learned in this class today, any awareness, any insight, any type of inspiration. I invite you to bring all those memories back safely with you. Let's take a deep breath in together and a deep breath out. Bring our hands to prayer hands at our chest as we bow to each other and say, the yogi in me honors and recognizes the yogi in you. So mote it be. Then we come to rise, open our eyes as we wrap up our class for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so proud of you. That was a tough class. It was tough for me. I had to have my husband cut me in and out a couple times. I was like, woo-wee. But like I said, it took a lot to get us to this point. We're not just going to wake up one day and have all that damage resolved. We have to work just as hard to remove that trauma and drama and then to replace those open spaces with positive, empowering, and encouraging words, right? To build back that powerful self-image of ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate your time and energy. Brightest blessings and namaste to everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day.